Hello YouTube, my name is Sam.
And I am.
Shut the fuck up Dan. So recently there hasn't been much action in this channel and... Ouch.
Alright guys, so not much happened on this channel for a while now.
I hate you.
Likewise. So, since not much has happened, we figured we'd take over this channel, since Kaiser is a lazy piece of shit. And he's burning in hell technically, so.
What's happening?
I don't know. I'm scared.
Hey, guess who's back?
KaiserTrigger, but you're supposed to be dead and burning in hell.
Yeah, well, I'm back. For this video at least. That ugly old bitch said I had an hour at most. So let's get rid of the unwanted elements here for now.
No, don't do this to us. I don't want to go to hell.
I should have listened to the chief and gotten that life insurance.
Thank you, Mark.
My name is Jeff.
Yeah, sure, whatever. Now, before I continue, I need to get a cup of coffee. Oh, God! God, this coffee tastes like a grandma's nutsack. Don't ask me how I know what that tastes like, alright? You get to see a lot of shit in hell. So anyways, the last time that I uploaded anything to this channel that was an actual video, besides my Can It Beat Goku video, wink wink, and not some trash meme that your uncle tossed out like used condoms, you know, like that one scene from Cuties, was way the fuck back in April. That was the video where I had gone down the weeaboo rabbit hole of waifus and wound up in hell after pulling a doki doki choki choki on my esophagus. Before then, it was like videos that happened all within about a month apart. Sometimes even longer. So as you can see, my schedule's always been like up shit creek without a paddle. Much like China is right now. Both figuratively and literally. And I've made it no secret that I've never given a shit about schedules. From the get-go, I've made it quite obvious that this channel isn't meant to be the kind of stuff you'd see from a lot of other YouTubers who either focus nothing on editing or scripting, or both, and do daily uploads, or from someone who does mostly daily uploads, but pays others to edit. I edit all of my videos, except for one, and I script them too. I edit them around the script. To the point that I might as well be scripting an episode in a TV series or a movie. So I make stuff that you can't just, pop out in 4 hours without a lot of prep work. I have to plan a lot of shit, and then I have to experiment with the editing sometimes to get it exactly how I envisioned it. So I can't always upload or even frequently. But aside from unrelenting masturbation to what Noble calls off-brand, hot ecchi anime tits, watching VTubers act a fool, and, the occasional video game, I'm always thinking and planning projects. Which leads me to the purpose of my sudden temporary departure from hell. In my fiery stay in Beelzebub's hometown, I've been working with a decent few people on a few projects. One of which is up on a second channel and is about VTubers and simps. I recommend you check it out because at least in terms of editing, it's the be-all and end-all of VTuber videos. I have yet to see someone make a seriously in-depth video on VTubers that rotoscoped an MMD dance of Tokino Sora just for an intro for like weeks, all while doing hefty research on VTubers. So if you want something that's both meant to make you laugh and educate you on the status of simps in the VTuber community, and for how being a VTuber fan is healthy for them as a part of their simp evolution, check it out. And now for the big thing. The great big elephant in the room that's been sticking its trunk up my ass for so long. The one that's been an actual expense to my channel financial-wise. Currently I'm working on, and hear me out, an animated series. Now when I say animated, I don't mean animated like you'd see in something like this or that. I mean animated like you went and gave Trigger Studio one too many Asakoko roofies in their beer, and they decided to make Inferno Cop. And some of Ninja Slayer, considering that Ninja Slayer sometimes dips into actually fully animated something, you know? Whatever it is. And it's related to those two stick figures that you saw trying to usurp my throne as the degenerate lord of this channel. It's a project that cost me somewhat over $100 just for the first and second episodes, considering that I've spent money on voice actors for this. It's a series that I've been pouring every bit of editing that I can into it at the moment, and have been creating assets for it, whether original or somewhat modified. The way this is going to work is that I'm going to basically create an episode, and once the next episode after that is done, I'm going to add a next episode preview that's meant to be one of those, next episode previews for like Neon Genesis Evangelion, Yu Yu Hakusho, etc. And I'm going to try and create an opening that can be used at the beginning of each episode, whether some short typical YouTube intro or a full-blown opening that you'd see in an anime, that remains to be seen. But one thing is for sure, it's hopefully going to be a lot of fun to make, and hopefully a lot of fun to watch. It's going to be a pretty comedic series with an occasional touch of some more heavy action and shit like that. I've already got 2 episodes made, the VAs are paid for, and the editing is done. Also fun fact, the second episode has AJ Sparks working in it, so if you like his work there, with the Japanese dubs that Merriweather does in his comics, well, you might like the second episode of my shit as well. Or not. I mean, you might hate it. Whatever floats your boat, bruh. But this is going to be an expensive project for me to work on, so I need to really start introducing my Patreon, its tiers, and its goals. So, for $1 a month, you get to pull my trigger, and you get a Discord role. That's about it. It's $1, so what'd you expect? But every dollar counts, right? For $5 a month, you get to be transmutated into a genuine big chungus. For this tier, not only do you get to pull my trigger and have the Discord role, but you can request a collab of sorts. If you want me on your podcast, or something else like voice work, that's fine. I mean, for $5, I'd read fucking hentai with you if you wanted. Except scat. And also, for $10 a month, you get all the previous tiers, and you get early access to stuff. Like assets being used for videos like that animated series, including drafts of the project, such as a small part of that episode in bits. You'll be the fattest, heaviest shotgun shell for my shotgun, and it's gonna make Elmer Fudd pretty jealous. And finally, for $20, $20 per month, you're the master sugar daddy. You're like a nuclear bomb. What you're gonna get is you're gonna be able to see the videos before they're actually released on the channel. And also every other tier. So yeah, that's that. If I can get this Patreon active, since I'm still in the whole pandemic with the Wu flu supposedly being the doomsday that the mainstream media keeps talking about, then I can at least have money to pay the VAs with, and maybe get help in creating assets that could make each episode of that animated series, and future videos, a whole lot better. It could also allow me to send off some of the editing to someone else, so that I can focus even more on the scripting of these. And you know what? I might even live stream these videos when they're premiering, I might just have it be a premiere, right, for the animated series, where I'll live stream them in Discord. We can watch it together. And to end off this update, let's end it off with a trailer for the first episode. That's right, you're gonna get to see a trailer, which was edited by Biscuits Gaming. Don't know why he called himself that, but okay. Maybe he was born a biscuit from the KFC menu. I don't know. But okay. I'm going back to hell, gotta get back to my interview with the next candidate for the next waifu review. When the episodes are released, I might have people in the Discord server watch it with me, remember that. Bye bye!
What the fuck just happened? Yes, it is 12 p.m. right now, Chief.
No, 12 weeaboos. That's 12 weebs who hung themselves in the last week because of you.
Come on, Chief.
Don't you come on me, you undetailed stick figure pieces of shit!
Your new god has arrived.
But wait! There's more! "あげる」